Yo do 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 yo do 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 boom boom. Greetings, everyone. Is everyone having a good night tonight? I've got to say that I really don't know what the hell I'm doing. I don't. And Thomas Potts is in the house first. Greetings, Thomas. Hopefully your day is going, well, it's night now. Hopefully your night is going good, Thomas. Yeah, hopefully. Greetings, Captain Trek. Rock Solid claiming first. Life with Matthew is here. Did a good job there earlier, Life. Hello, Rambling Canuck. Hey, I was lurking in the background. I didn't talk too much tonight, but I did have my fun with my little super chat that I gave Matthew earlier tonight. Though it wasn't under my name. No. It wasn't under my name. Blood pops in and pow. Well, Life, I was the one that did the first contact chat. Yes, I was first contact. I just had to sit there and watch Annie Trekker shake his head. Well, I was sending fake names because, well, you know, I'm just that way. And I figured once I admitted to Life with Matthew that he would get a kick out of it. It was fun watching that look on Annie Trekker's face when he listened to how he loves Discovery. Yeah. So what's everybody else up to tonight? Captain Trek's Aslan rambling what he's up to. Rambling's telling everybody hello. Rock Solid's hadn't said anything since trying to claim first. He might be able to see who's sending him. He might not be able to. Sending. Yeah, and then I'm told I talk too much. Well, I'm the only one up here, so I have to do all the talking. Jeez, Teresa. Waiting for his pizza. Rambling is waiting for pizza. Did you get enough for everyone, Rambling? You know. And I got a $2 chat. Entertain me. I need cheering up. All right, so let me see. What can I do to cheer Rock Solid up? Okay, I got a joke for you, Rock Solid. Well, it's not quite a joke, but it's just, did you know that a whale can stretch its anal orifice out to 1 meter wide? So that would make it the second biggest asshole in the world besides Pritzner. Yeah, the governor. I don't know. Maybe that'll make you laugh. No, bunny suit. I don't want to get in the bunny suit. That wouldn't make him laugh anyway. That'd make him want to throw up or something. Yeah, and Rambling is Ricky bringing you the pizza? Well, see, yeah, that's why I said that joke, because I figured you'd laugh on that one, Rock Solid. Since he would be technically the biggest a-hole in the world. Captain Trek wants to know if it's a Hawaiian pizza. He got to have that pineapple on your pizza, guys. Okay, well, that one didn't work either. Let me see now. What can I do to cheer up Rock Solid? Hmm. Son of a bitch. All right, how's this one? Hello, world. It's ATO Prey 5. No, that don't work either. Today's already over though, Rox. It's Thursday already, so the day is over. We're on a new day. At least for us here in Illinois, it is a new day already. It is 12:03 a.m. Okay, so you're talking that today already sucks and it's only 3 minutes old. All right, I got you. Oi, it's me, Aussie accent. I can't do it as bad as Bird though. Goodbye, world. It's DJ O'Prey 3. Mark Krell is in the house. And he says, hello there, and son of a mother, it's a new day. Somebody gets bored, the link is there in the chat. If I got to throw it out again, you pop up. But just can't really get some of the accents out. He tries, but he can't do it. I don't know why. It's not that hard to throw out an accent or two if you want to. Rox, we live in Illinois. It's kind of understandable that we're bummed all the time. Illinois sucks. I think that's the one I threw out. I bloody well help. I don't. I think like I'm cockney or something. I can't move. I don't. That's right. That just creates all kind of hell right there, Rock Solid. Just being in Illinois. Especially since you kind of live over in that wacky world part of them bigger cities. They're even worse. Not quite as bad out here in the middle of nowhere where we don't have to put up with a whole bunch of that garbage, but I don't know. That's right. The People Republic of Champagne. I don't know how you can live over there in Champagne. That's the only time I ever went through that place when I had to was on like a bus trip or something. That's it. I Champagne, Urbana, that whole area has just gotten to be a little wacky. A little wacky over there. They're turning into Little Chicago. That's what it's turning into. Little Chicago. I've got cookies I'd share with people, but there's no way I could get them to you. But if we really wanted, if I really wanted to, we could like do cookies. Cookies. Well, it's not that small compared to where I live. Jeez. I grew up in a town of 600 people. And the one I'm in right now is only 11,000 or something like that. Now, wait a minute. How is it my fault that you have to wait for software? We need Wonka Vision. If I tried Wonka Vision, I'd probably get banned from YouTube. Well, yes, I would say coming out of Milwaukee, Champaign would be considered small. Teresa's making homemade cookies. I have to just go to the store and buy them. That's what I do. I just buy my cookie whenever I want it. And then I only eat a couple at a time, and then I have to save the rest for the next day. And so I'm going to put them cookies away. Oh, I'm sorry I'm eating your bandwidth. I guess that would be my fault. Son of a bitch. Everything's my fault. I've turned into Bird of Prey 5, I guess, if everything's my fault. Damn. Oh. Ow. So I go to the doctor today. He gives me these pain pills that are worthless. They don't cut the pain at all. And hello, Cinnabon. How is Strawberry doing today, Cinnabon? The only thing these damn pain pills do make me sleepy. And hello, Oroville Nation. Great show you did earlier today. It was really fun. It was a blast. I've been doing nothing but bouncing from stream to stream to stream all night long. And hello, JD. Well, hopefully she'll be doing better here soon. And hopefully now that she's home, she'll feel more comfortable and get a little better each day. And Josh says, no, DJ, if you turned into Bird, then everybody would be pulling a DJ Odyssey, not a Bird of Prey 5. Okay. Hello, Tiki. Yes, Eric was great on the stream. It was fun watching him talk about all his cosplaying, and he had some great costumes too that he had up. Yep. Actually, I sat there and I didn't even remember that Simone was streaming because I forgot. And then I got on and I seen you were about ready to start, and I seen that she was just ending hers, and I kind of felt bad for missing that one, but dang it, I can't be in every live stream all the time. At one point, I was in 4 different live streams tonight just trying to listen to 4 different screens going back and forth. That got really, really bad. And Rock Solid wants to point out again, for the record, Doomsday Machine is a boring episode. And poor Josh is out of date on his phone. He's up this afternoon with looking at problems he was having with the computer not posting. So, yeah, there's that one. And greetings, DJ. I can't do the Deej like you do for me because when I do it for you, it sounds like you're taking a pee. That just don't work.
Hey, what's up, Deej?
So, congratulations again
Oh,
for getting
thanks, man.
monetized.
It was it was kind of a unique experience to do that for the first time. It was so and everybody was very supportive. So
I didn't even notice the little icon down there until that first super chat popped up.
yeah. How you doing? Are you got you feeling like you feeling aches and pains from working?
Well, it's not just from working, it's just the rheumatoid arthritis and this weather back and forth is just really kicking it hard.
Oh yeah. Okay. Do you feel better in the mornings when you wake up or worse?
No, actually, in the mornings is when I really feel the worst. If I can get up and start moving, motating, it works out a little bit, but I've been having so much problem with this one leg because of it right now that sometimes it just goes out from under me.
Really?
So we're working on that now with the doctor. Sound like you're coming down with a cold. Allergies?
Oh, allergies. Yeah, allergies. So, um, any tornadoes in Illinois? Do you guys got any tornadoes?
No, we've only had like one thunderstorm that had some in the area, but
Hello, Captain Trek.
so it's just basically drizzly rain off and on, and hurry up, get out in the field, plant some stuff before the next rain system moves in, and
Yeah.
I'll be happy when summer gets because then it'll be warm enough most of the time that I won't have the over the top aches and pains.
Yeah, I get it. When the summer comes, you'll be better, probably, right?
Yep, for a while, and hopefully they get me all set up with the back specialists and everybody else. And Thomas is yelling about the echo, and
Oh, there's an echo because of me. Oh, I'm sorry.
it's
One second.
okay. It's not that bad.
Hold on one second.
It's probably just annoying him because he probably has headphones on.
That's my bad.
That was a very interesting live stream I just came from.
Oh, with Moira?
Yeah.
Yeah,
One guy,
she's doing groups now, huh?
well, she just started back doing them. She used to do them all the time, and then she quit for the longest time just doing solos, and now she's
Oh, I didn't
starting.
know she did them before.
That one guy, I can tell he's drinking quite a bit because he just keeps asking the same questions over and over now.
Uh, um,
So I figured it was time to bounce out of there, and I figured I'd add to my watch time and do a little stream myself.
how you doing on watch hours?
I'm almost at 3,200.
Oh, We got to get you there by the end of May.
The last I looked, it was at 3165, and I don't think last night's live stream was counted in it yet.
Well, you'll yeah, we got to get you there by the end of May.
I managed to pick up a couple of subs tonight, though, so that was good.
Oh wow, Sci-Fi is. What was Sci-Fi? Sci-Fi is like right behind you, right?
Last I seen,
Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh my god. Sorry, guys.
I think he was up to like 300 or something for subs. I don't know how much watch time he has. What's Seth Lord up to tonight?
Absolutely nothing. I was thinking about turning my computer off and watching some TV, but I saw you were just streaming, so I figured I'd just pop in for a moment and say, hey, what's going on?
Hey, hi, Seth Lord.
How you doing, Orville?
Good to see you.
You too. You too. DJ,
Seth Lord?
now that we got the names established.
Yep. So what's Orville got coming up?
I don't know. I'm working on a few things. See if they pan out. Maybe you'll get some good. Just working on some next interviews.
Awesome.
Not sure what's going to pan out right now.
It's always good to see your streams, though. It's always fun.
Likewise, Mike.
Nah, DJ sucks.
I like your avatar, Sith Lord.
Thank you.
Is that what you look like?
Yeah,
Pretty
kind of.
much.
Yeah, kind of. Except my hair was longer back in the day. It is based off of a real picture.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry, dude. I've seen you before.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
No, this avatar is compliments of Mandy Summers.
Cool.
Backed Wart the Wizard, and she had a drawn in tier, and me and Honstar are going to be in the comic book.
Oh wow.
And this is what I look like. I'm an elf.
That's awesome.
And this picture is based off an older picture of me. I used to have a ponytail because the actual picture itself, that's what I look like, minus the ears. Enthusiasm and all. I was a lot younger and a lot cockier. But yeah, I figured why not? I just put my avatar that way. Try to advertise the artwork a little bit. push the book when I can.
So
but it's all good. Yeah,
it's a comic book about
a wizard. About
a wizard.
Yeah, Wart the Wizard. Yeah. My character is going to be a toy shop owner. Honstar's a bar owner. And you ought to see his, man. His picture looks almost spot on. It's awesome.
Wow. Cool.
Okay. But yeah, how you been through all the nonsense?
Good. I mean, thankfully good. And you guys? How you been?
I'm peachy, man. It's like I'm a recluse, so this is like another day at the office to me. It's like, oh, we got to stay at home. Shit, I do that every day. What's wrong with y'all?
What area of the country you in?
Florida.
Florida. Oh, okay, cool.
I know it was crazy when I went to my doctor's appointment this morning at the hospital because the normal waiting rooms, they had half the chairs missing so they could keep everybody apart. They had somebody at the door telling people coming in for their appointments, if anybody was with them, they had to go sit out in their cars. They couldn't come in with them.
I think that's bullshit because some people just actually need help. You know, they got people with them for a reason. You know, you're going to have an old elderly person coming in that can barely walk. Oh, I'm sorry, you can't come inside. Well, unless, you know, they help them, but then who knows? It's all overkill at this point, you know.
But then I noticed when I got in the back area, half the employees back there weren't wearing their masks.
Did you have to wear one?
Yeah, I had to wear one the whole time.
Half of them weren't wearing it. You mean at the hospital?
Yep, they're the ones that were sitting back at the desks in the back rooms.
Yeah.
Didn't have theirs on. If it was out in the area where the normal public would see them, they all had their masks on, except one was taking it off and on every time she'd make a phone call. But you got in the back, and half of them back there weren't wearing them.
I think it's overkill. Come on, guys. Really? We need to be taught how to wash our hands and don't spit on one another. Come on. Don't get me wrong. I do take it all seriously, but at this point, it's just common courtesy and basic cleanliness.
Yeah.
That's why
not everybody. Go ahead, TJ.
No, you go ahead.
I was just gonna say, unfortunately, some people are just not. I mean, some people are not, you know, aware.
Oh yeah, I understand all that. It's just it gets to that slightly irritating point after a while.
Yeah.
You know, because now look, we're in the middle of a pandemic. Oh wow, you nasty motherfuckers!
What the only thing that gets me is the people that continuously wear their masks, even if they're driving their vehicles. That's the only thing I shake my head at. It's like, you're in a vehicle by yourself. Why are you wearing a mask?
What are you doing? Protecting yourself from yourself?
And there's been stories already of people that's passed out and had accidents because they were wearing a mask the entire day.
That's true.
Yep.
But anyway,
oxygen deficiency.
Let's talk happier things. Let's talk about something.
Something.
Let's talk about the goatee and DJ's avatar.
Yeah, the porn stash. That's what I've been accused of. When people look at my picture and they want to insult me, they say I'm wearing a 70s porn stash.
My goatee has always been actually very much like Sith Lord's avatar.
Yeah, except this particular picture was a bit overdrawn. My goatee, when I'm shaved, my goatee just goes straight down the middle of my chin. Yeah, you can pretty much see that here.
Gotcha. Yeah.
You know, when I shave, you know, because I got to get rid of the gray sometimes. You know. But yeah, but I don't care. You know, I call it my. People say, "Is that your flavor saver?" I'm like, "No, that's my landing pad."
Yeah, and then I've been lazy with mine lately and just letting it grow.
Well, you're old. You can do that.
I know it.
Nah, you're not old until you're like 90 something.
I feel 90 something.
That's just today. Tomorrow you'll feel 40.
Tubian says it is not. It's a 20s porn stash. I'm not sure if he's talking 2020s or 1920.
We can go either way.
I guess I could.
Why not? Hey, be versatile.
Hey, Mando.
Hey, what's up, Mando?
What up, Mark?
Tubian. Hey, DJ, I loved your comment today in the chat when we were doing our stream. DJ is like, see, I'm not the only guy who dresses up.
Yep. Of course, then I got the response, yeah, but you dress up in onesies. Yeah, you got me on that one.
Oh, dude, this guy Eric had so many freaking so many pictures. Like,
He looked good in that Klingon one.
You like the Klingon one?
I like the Klingon one. And of course, his Orville costume. That one's pretty damn awesome, too.
Yeah, it's well done.
Guys.
And Mando is up here in the house.
What up, Mark?
Hey, Sith Lord. Hey, Peter.
What's up, Mando? So, Mando, tell us what you're doing for. You're gonna do some. Are you gonna do some content for Eric? Or
yeah, I've been thinking about on my Cast in the Shadows channel. I wanted to do an Orville video of some kind, and I figured recently you've been doing all this news for Orville. I figured why not just kind of make a brief video containing all the news, and then cite all my sources in the video. Hey, if you want the full details, check out Orville Nation and all stuff like that. This way, people
cool
can watch just like I don't know how long it'll be, but probably be less than 30 minutes or so, and then. This is why they get a brief little thing of Orville news and fan content stuff to keep them excited about the season 3 and keep them satiated until then.
Oh, cool! Yeah, there's a lot of there has been a lot of talk. We have been talking a lot about the Orville.
Yeah. Also, I was following this when I first heard about it a year or two ago, and I completely forgot about it up until today. But there's an Orville fan game on Steam that. Because I remembered it today, I figured why not do some playthrough of it. And it's not really so much a game as it is kind of like a virtual Orville that you can walk around on. What's it called?
Oh, the Orville fan experience?
Yeah, the interactive fan experience.
Yeah. Those are the guys who...
they did the Stage 9 thing with the Enterprise D, yeah.
Yeah, those are the guys who
CBS
give us
sued them
the
or something, and they had to take it down, but you can still find it on some illegal sites. But you can play that Orville game with other people, so I figured it'd be a fun thing if I can get other people that want to play with me we can tour the Orville together and hang out on the bridge or something.
Oh, that looks pretty cool, actually. I've barely done it. I want to try it again.
I think I'm going to attempt this weekend to binge watch all the Orville.
I mean, you can do season 2 in a single day. So.
That's cool. You'll enjoy it. You haven't watched the whole thing. You'll enjoy it.
I've watched 2/3 of the first season, then I got rid of cable back then because it was like nothing was ever on the damn thing, and I wanted to spend the money on other things because money was tight. But I had to keep the internet going.
Yep. Well,
yeah,
I envy you.
What's great?
Watch it.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh no, go ahead. Go ahead.
Like one of these days, I got to catch up on the Expanse.
Use all kinds of behind, ain't you, DJ?
Yes, I am. I broke my brain trying to rewatch 2 seasons of Doctor Who, so I got to get that all cleared out. It's like I didn't even know Eric did some stuff with Doctor Who either. That kind of freaked me out.
Well, what does he do exactly with Doctor Who?
I don't know. He mentioned something that he wrote something.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to make a big deal out of it because some of the others that were there.
Yes, Thomas Potts. One room, the storage room. There's a sticker over it that says "Do not open," and then when you open it, a bunch of Kalon come in and start blasting the place.
Poor Tiki's going to look like Captain Caveman by the time all this is over.
Boonga boonga.
Captain Caveman!
Yeah, those were the good old days of cartoons.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Any of you guys watch Thundar the Barbarian?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, I have Thunder the Barbarian on DVD.
Oh, wow, do you?
I love it.
Yep.
Yeah, Thundar, the Space Ghost, the Herculoids.
Yeah.
I got the old Godzilla ones from the 70s.
With Godzuki.
Yep, with Godzuki. That was my Saturday mornings as a kid. Back when the cartoons were fun and good. Back when you had HR Puffin stuff.
Wow.
The old Land of the Lost.
Oh, yeah. I always thought that blonde on there was kind of cute.
Yeah, so did I.
The Slee Stack.
And back when Captain Marvel was actually Shazam.
Yeah, man.
I always knew him as Captain Marvel too. I know as a kid, I always found like, okay, so there's Captain Marvel from DC and Captain Marvel from Marvel, right? But it wasn't like, oh no, they're two of the same name. I'll never figure out which one's which. When did they stop calling him Captain Marvel? Like 2010 or 10?
I think there was a lawsuit or something with Marvel and DC because the
Yeah, because
trademark ran out or some shit, and then Marvel stole it and started using it. And
it's like not only is Marvel now kind of disrespecting the original Captain Marvel, but they're disrespecting their own original Captain Marvel.
I know it. That's the one thing I'm looking forward to when all this crap's over is being able to go and see a movie again.
Well, there's got to be something at least worth watching in the theater.
Well, there was Ghostbusters 3 was supposed to be coming out, and it's like, damn.
Well, Wonder Woman was supposed to come up here in the next couple months.
I'm
'Cause
kind
that
of
was-
iffy on that one.
Yeah, that's supposed to be the big, summer movie probably. I want to see it, but I'm not. I'm not like, oh my god, I gotta go to the theater to see it. I'll take it either way, in a theater or at home. I don't care, as long as I get to see it.
Well, I don't complain as much because here you can still get into the movies for only $5.
Wish I could say that.
And then you spend like $10 more on a large pop and the big bucket of popcorn, so it's like $15 for the day, and it's like that's not bad.
It's still $10 or $12 just for a matinee here. You want to go at night? It's 15 plus.
Kind of like Thomas points out, Black Widow was supposed to be out last week.
Oh, was it? Oh yeah.
Well,
Man, in New York, it's like $25 to go to the movies now.
Ooh. Well, I can't complain then because the last time me and my ex-wife went out to the movies, I'm talking about tickets, drinks, snacks. I spent $65
Wow.
for two people.
Wow.
Uh-oh. You know you're part of the crowd when they go after you, Seth.
Vivian knows better than that, and he ought to know better that there's no other way about it. But that's okay. Pick all you want.
He'll get his revenge someday.
Yep.
But yeah, I can't really complain and spend $15 for all that.
What's up, Rob?
last time I went to a movie theater was to see Spider-Man: Homecoming, and that was probably one of the biggest disappointments. One of the worst choices I ever made.
Oh, you didn't like Homecoming?
I did not. I'm a huge Spider-Man fan here. Let me show you my alternate logo for my other channel.
I thought it was better than Maguire. No, I thought it was better than Maguire, but a close second to the other guy, Garfield, Andrew Garfield.
I thought no, Maguire is still the best. I think, in my opinion. Yeah, Spider-Man 3 was not great, and I didn't like it when it came out. But I mean, it's still better.
I wasn't a big fan for the second one either.
I'm old enough to remember when Spider-Man was a live-action TV show.
Same here.
I remember watching that.
I missed that.
I was then, but I remember watching that.
The weird screen flashes when his Spidey sense was going on.
Yeah. What was the actor's name again?
Oh, shoot. Yeah, okay.
I don't remember. I think they had him on a cover. I have a cover variant with him on it though.
You talking about shows like that, man. Man from Atlantis with Patrick Duffy.
Nicholas Hammond
Nicholas Hammond
was the TV show on. Lasted 2 seasons. Of course, we had all the good shows like The Incredible Hulk back then, too.
There's this TV station I watch. I don't have cable. I use an antenna. It's called Heroes and Icons. If I'm up late enough, sometimes I'll catch this.
Yeah, they also play I think every old Trek series.
6 days a week. 6 days a week.
Yeah, it's like at 6 it'll be TOS, and 7 it'll be TNG, and then it'll go from order.
What channel is this, guys?
Heroes and Icons.
It's called Heroes and Icons.
On cable.
No, it's not on cable. It's only an antenna.
If you have cable, you can
so
also
like-
get it, but yeah, you can get it without cable.
Well, I didn't know it was on cable because I thought it was just broadcast TV.
Yeah, H&I.
H&I, yeah.
Cool.
Yes, it is.
Or the website's even easier. It's like Handy, HANDI, Handy, TV.com.
It's kind of like Me TV. It's broadcast over the air, and you can get it on cable, too.
Yeah, it's similar to that.
But if I remember up late enough, there's this old show called The Green Hornet. Then they play the Adam West Batman, the George Reeves Superman, The Adventures of Superman,
BTV as well.
Wonder Woman, Greatest American Hero.
Yep. Oh, I love Greatest American Hero.
The original MacGyver.
Yeah.
Let me ask you guys a
I have
question.
all of the Greatest American Hero on VHS.
Nice.
Yeah.
If you guys had to pick an actor to reboot Greatest American Hero right now, who might it be?
That's a tough one.
The only way I'd take a reboot is if they use the same exact theme song. Don't change it. Don't try to modernize it. Just use the same freaking one.
Yeah.
Not sure who I could pick for an actor to redo that one. Because I really can't see anybody but William Catt doing it.
Yeah, same. And yes, MASH I loved MASH and Columbo. But I think I'm partial to MASH.
And I was extremely happy that that spin-off show of The Greatest American Hero never got made.
What was the spin-off?
Well, if you buy the DVD set, you get to see the pilot for The Greatest American Hero, and it was called The Greatest American Heroine.
Oh, yeah.
And it was basically, the whole plot of the movie was the aliens were pissed off at Ralph because he went public. So they came back and told him that he had a certain amount of days to find a replacement. And he picked this young chick that was basically a tree hugger. And she had to go to work with Maxwell.
Nah.
And he really hated it.
Nah.
They only made the pilot episode for it. And the only way you can watch it on YouTube, but there's only one video of it on YouTube, and part of the screen's cut off on whoever put it up. The only other way I've seen is when you buy the DVD set, it's included in with it. But I think it was made like 3 years after the series ended.
Yeah, that rings a bell.
No, dude, being brie cheese wouldn't. No.
But
No, hell no.
I think if they did remake it, they just have to get some unknown actor to play it.
Get one of the Disney kids to do it, the one with the floppy beach blonde hair or whatever.
The problem is if they remake it, they're going to change it this way. It's not too close to the original, and they're going to race and sex swap everyone. It's going to be a mess. Look at the Magnum PI remake.
Now, see, I don't watch it, but Higgins is hot.
Yeah, I heard that they made her, her.
Yeah, she's hot. But Magnum's also younger too, so as far as the actual character goes, he's actually younger.
There's just some television shows that should never be remade.
Just like how there's some movies that should never be remade. Princess Bride is one that I can list off the top of my head.
Chief.
Hey, Chief. And yeah, Tiki of Doom. Higgins is now like a British secret agent chick who's in her 20s.
She's a little older, but
okay, 30s. I don't know.
It's like, okay, hottie. I like Steve Martin, but him when he redid the Pink Panther sucked.
Yeah.
No one can be Inspector Clouseau except for Peter Sellers.
You know what movie I thought was pretty funny was that the one Steve Martin did with Eddie Murphy, the Bowfinger movie.
Yeah, that one wasn't bad.
All right, gentlemen, I'm gonna step on out. Everybody, all y'all, take care of yourselves.
You have a good night,
Great
Sif.
night.
You too.
Great night,
Uh,
sir.
Take care.
I'm definitely gonna try. Stay out of trouble, DJ.
Oh, I am.
Cheese.
Have a good night.
All right, later, guys.
Night. And then there were 3.
I Spy.
Oh yeah, I Spy. I haven't watched that in years. Hey, Captain Truck.
Hey,
Hey, Captain.
what's going on, PJ?
Captain.
Oh, Captain, my Captain. What's going on?
And now we got a chief.
Man, he's a really good spy.
Hey,
Mr.
DJ.
Miles.
Hey,
Mr.
Chief.
Miles is in the house.
Ah, yes, but what are you the alpha and omega of?
That's a good question.
You know, because for all we know, it could be the alpha and omega of broomsticks or something.
Well,
Kind of.
he's a good video editor, so he may be the beginning and the end of YouTube.
That would explain why I've been losing subscribers and why YouTube keeps ghosting my content.
Yeah, it was funny. I finally got a reply from YouTube on Twitter tonight about the video live stream they took down last week. That was restored 24 hours after that, but it took them 4 days to respond to me there.
Wow.
Yeah, what happened? Yeah, what was that about? I saw that.
Absolutely nothing. They never did explain what was supposedly wrong with it. And there was nothing that they mentioned or gotten taken out of it. So
Did y'all get straight? What y'all was online or something? I remember you was on, and I had left, and when I came back, we had a couple race, right, or something.
they said it went against their terms of service,
Yeah,
but they never said what. And they put the video back up 24 hours later. So there must have not been anything that went against terms of service.
Mm.
Hell, Nightbreeze got one of his taken down last night. It was a 1 minute and some odd second video that he put out saying he was sorry that he couldn't finish some gameplay he's been doing because the video or the game, he accidentally deleted the game or something. That's all he talked about, and it got taken down for terms of service.
Did Ramen Connect get one too?
Do they get paid for taking down videos? Because at the rate they're taking things down lately, it's like they get paid to do it. I mean,
I don't know.
they do. I mean, like it's like they get paid the more videos they take down.
Jesus.
I don't know. It just basically kills your viewership on a video when they do that to you, because I'd been averaging like 100 views per live stream. That one got taken down. I didn't even get 50 on it.
Yeah, I got struck. What 3 weeks ago? I said it was Comcast sucked, and 2 days later, 2 hours later, I got hit for saying one word.
I don't know what the hell's going on because it don't make any sense that they complain. YouTube keeps saying, well, with all this going on, we don't have the employees to do this and that. They could all work from home.
Yeah, this isn't exactly a job that they need to be. Like, where would they be if they're not at home to begin with? In a cubicle at a computer?
They could do it all. I think it's just them wanting to mess with people. That's why they removed the option in the chat where you could automatically go to somebody's page if you wanted to sub to them and all. I think they're just playing games to try to push people down.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, excuse me. I'm gonna have to go to bed.
All right,
It
get
was
some rest, PJ.
nice hanging for a little bit. Mando, Captain Track, Chief, DJ, thanks for the invite. You
Always
guys
a
have
pleasure when you can pop in, PJ.
great night,
Always
my
nice to
friends.
see you, PJ.
Yep.
Likewise, guys. Have a great night.
You too.
Bye.
Higgins is hot. Alrighty.
I haven't seen the. I don't even know who's playing her, him, whatever.
Let me look her up and see what the hell Sith Lord was talking about.
I've just seen. I've only seen images of the guy playing Magnum, and apparently they crashed Ferraris in the trailer that I saw. That's really all I've seen. It's the trailer. That was what, like a year?
I wouldn't exactly call this woman hot. But that's just me. I'm gonna put her picture up. I personally, she's not my taste. But everybody else thinks she is. Well, that's their taste.
Well, she's not ugly.
No, I agree she's not ugly. But I wouldn't really rank her up there as hot.
Cute, maybe, but no, not hot.
No. Here comes Sheep again.
Hello.
Sorry about that.
It's like Mr. Miles says. She is cute. But not hot. No.
Welcome to the DJ Odyssey stream where we debate the derivative topics of whether a girl is hot or not.
Well, you just never know what the hell we're going to talk about from stream to
That's
stream.
true. Last night you just complained about all the pain you were in.
Yeah, it's not a super pain stream tonight, but I'm afraid to take this pain pill right now because I know once I take it, it won't cut the pain, but it'll make me want to go to sleep.
Yeah.
After I picked them up this morning, I took one and I sat down, watched the movie, and I was out.
Mr. Miles, do you have proof of this?
Mr. Miles does not have proof of this, and there is no, that's not true either. It's been a long road to get to a cute Higgins.
Getting from here to here.
Oh,
It's
God.
been a long time.
No, I was changing the lyrics like Tubian had.
Hey, Ramblin', I'm sure you love this song.
I know it. I know what Rambling's theme song should be.
What?
Lord, I was born a rambling man.
Oh, that's a good one.
I think I'm going to make him start listening to the theme song to Enterprise.
I'll probably be the won't you cry for me?
It could be like Bird and not know that there's a difference between season 1 and 2 and season 3 and 4's themes.
Mr. Miles is asking if he gets a theme song.
Mr. Miles. Well, I would walk 4 miles and no, never mind.
Oh
That's about
yes.
all I can come up with.
More.
And speaking about Enterprise, what's the name of that show? American Idol, American Talent. What? Not American Idol. The British version of You Got Talent or American Idol with talent. Someone actually sing that damn song.
Well, why not? Bird of Prey sung it.
Yeah. It was on YouTube. Yeah, I could. Yeah. I couldn't believe it. But some idiot sung the damn song.
Well, Mr. Miles, what do you think your theme song should be?
Rawhide.
Rolling, rolling, rolling.
Oh, his ass is swollen.
Keep them noise rolling. I love the version that they do in the Blues Brothers.
Yep. The only 2 country songs they can do is Rawhide and Stand By Your Man.
Yep. What kind of music do you guys listen to? Oh, we listen to both kinds, country and western.
There.
Now that is appropriate.
You ever see a clip? I've never seen the show. I've only seen this clip from it. Of Dennis Leary was in some kind of firefighter show, and they have a sensitivity training class in the clip I saw, and I probably couldn't, even if I wanted to screen share, I probably couldn't because, well, I don't know. If you were to just say a bunch of racial slurs, would the YouTube take down your video?
Probably.
I have to remember what the video is called. I think it's just called just search Dennis Leary sensitivity training and you'll probably find it.
The funny thing is, Mr. Miles won't tell you this, but he was in a movie long ago where he rode a motorcycle and he was trying to be a stunt man, and all of a sudden an earthquake come along and knocked everything over on him. The movie was Earthquake from 1974 because the character's name was Miles. I just need him to explain, though, how he changed so much. Because there was this character in the movie. What happened, Mr. Miles?
Well, for one thing, he's a lot hotter then. Oh, he wasn't the chick, was he?
No. Actually, you know who the chick is?
That was just a joke. Sorry.
Victoria Principal.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just mad that I can't get the full version of the movie. Hello, Marlena.
Morning, Marlena.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning to you.
Tubian explains that he regenerated.
Yep. Morning to 11 p.m. Well, it's 2:01 here. So
It's 101 here, so it's morning for me.
Yep.
I'm just shocked Yosef hasn't been in yet.
Probably on call.
Well, it is only 7 a.m. there.
God, doesn't that suck? Jesus.
Yeah, right there, Chief.
Yeah, I'm here. Oh, the internet stream is keep going off. I had to reset it.
Stop pressing the red button with the X on it. I'm
Yeah.
kidding. It's supposed to go around. I
Goddamn
accidentally hit
Infinity.
Mr. Miles is mad at Tubian now.
Goddamn Comcast.
Well, my Comcast ain't
good now, Mr. Miles.
I'm not having a problem with my Comcast.
Yeah. Well, we got problems out here in Deep South, so it's a whole different where you guys are.
Of course, now that I said that, Comcast will probably do one of their in the middle of the night reboots, and I'll lose internet.
Yeah. What are you doing?
They just love to do that to me when I'm up late at night.
Yeah. Even though when you set it, certain kind of time hours to do it, then they skip it.
Well, no, I'm talking Comcast themselves.
Yeah, no, I got it. Yeah, I got it. And they give you a time to what time you want to reboot it, and all that stuff and update and all that crap.
There's no choice on this, Chief.
It's
not like Windows or anything where you can set a time. This is Comcast themselves shutting everybody off at once.
Yeah.
Oh.
What they call it is regular maintenance. Yeah. They shut things off and do whatever. But it always takes longer than they say.
Yeah.
Well, it's back up in 5 minutes here, but it's just they never have a specific time that they do it, and they never have a specific day. They just out of the blue do it.
Yeah.
See, here they always have the day, but it's always between these hours, and it's like, really?
Yeah, it's same here because for my internet service, they give us a certain kind of time, and I put it time I go to bed. So like between 2 and 5 in the morning, so I'll be asleep, so they won't bother me. But these nuggies down here when they was they all keep saying we're some kind of outage or something, which is no outage. They just do it and say about 2 hours, it'll be a whole goddamn day. And sometimes the next day for the internet come back on. Oh, we had a blackout. Yeah, what blackout?
Mr. Miles, yes, music videos are a lot harder than they look. Especially when you think about it. Like if you were to try this, do you know how many cuts or how many cuts from scene to scene to scene there are in a single music video? And
yeah, one music video I did sucked.
What?
The one music video I did sucked because trying to switch in the program I was using, it's hard to shrink down some of those pictures to fit the song and I'm never doing another music video again.
Yeah, I guess it really depends on what type of music video you're trying to do. Like, are you trying to just, for example, if you were to say "Dare to Be Stupid," the Weird Al music video there, that like if you watch that one, there's literally like every other millisecond there's a new image on the screen with special effects and ridiculous choreography and props.
Hello, Harry.
Hey, Harry. What do you have to like? Yeah, 2 of those are me.
Harry happened to be one of my new subs tonight. I thank him for that, and greetings and welcome to the stream.
Hey.
Mr. Miles is doing Imagine Dragons Believer.
Yeah.
With clips of Yennefer from Witcher 3. Alrighty. No, this isn't a anti-trekker stream. No.
Was he on today?
He was on today, yes.
Yeah, earlier today.
Yeah, I missed him. Some damn reason I'm not getting any notification on anybody.
And hail to LDG before he
Hey,
goes
LDG.
passes out.
Oh, he was going for like close to 8 hours today.
Hmm.
Yeah, I didn't stream today. I just took a break.
You better go get your ass in bed, LDG, and try to grab that 5 hours of sleep.
Yeah, you know a lot about that. I was getting much sleep as possible.
Hello, LDG.
Who here knows how to do Blender? I'm not even sure what Blender is, except for a thing that I throw food in and
I just about to say the same thing. Like, what the hell you talking about, Blender?
so I'm not any help.
Yeah.
No, I'm not an Imagine Dragons fan. I only play it when I have to. And then again, I think I only have maybe 8 or 10 songs from them anyway in my collection. Mr. Miles hasn't learned Blender yet.
Well, it's free.
And
Yep.
open source.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know the program myself. I can't help.
I've used it once. I'm not very skilled in it, but my brother is. So
When I do some editing and stuff, I use that VSDC editor thing. I'm still trying to learn Resolve.
Let me ask you guys a question. How many
Fire.
how many videos can you do for you can do video on your live video on your phone and post live? Because I've been trying to do a live thing on my cell phone and they wanted me to do it.
Wes Moody has done live on his phone.
Wait a minute. Let me go back on this question, Chief. You're trying to do live streams on your phone?
Yeah, I'm trying to do a live stream and they keep telling me that I don't have enough I guess video hours, I guess. Only way I can do on my cell phone. I mean on my computer, but not on my cell phone.
Yeah, technically you can't do YouTube live streams with your phone until you reach a certain threshold, but you can get around that if you do them through StreamYards.
Oh hell. God damn it. Oh, cause I saw this video. I don't know if I heard it on was it Monday? On a Star Wars Day birthday. This woman who dressed up as a stormtrooper got arrested because she thought it.
Yeah, we've all seen that one.
Oh, yeah.
Now, if you can hook your phone up to your computer, you could download that video and then re-upload it that way.
Yeah, I was gonna do that. Okay, yeah, I was gonna do that, but I saw it on someone else's thing computer, and I was videoing it because it was so funny, and I was trying to go live, and I couldn't get the damn phone wouldn't let me do it. Oh, that's.
And hello, Carlo. And yes, Mr. Miles, I never did message you because I did that one video through the other one, and then I kind of got off the whole video thing for now because, yeah, quantum. I got lazy. Let's put it that way. And eventually, these late night streams are going to have to stop.
Yeah.
I mean, if things go back to normal. I mean, when
And yes, Mr. Miles, it is a pain in the ass. But when work picks up, I'm not going to be able to do these middle of the night streams.
I might. Of course, I don't stream on YouTube though.
And when fall hits, you guys
weekend.
barely see me at all.
Well, there's always weekends.
In the fall, no, there's no weekends for me.
Oh, wow.
In the fall, it's picking every single day. And we got a hell of an echo coming back from Mr. Keith here.
Oh, hold on, I'm turning down.
But yeah, in the fall time, it's you pick every damn day, 7 days a week until it's all out, or if you get a rainy day that keeps you out of the field. And that usually lasts a good month and a half.
Wow.
So, is there anything you look forward to during that time?
All the money.
Well, that
All that money. That's when I make the big bucks just doing them 14 and 15-hour days every day. That is nice at that time. And Mr. Miles loves my awkward silences in my live streams.
What about the awkward scientists?
Silence will fall. But it's okay, you won't remember them. And that's a Doctor Who reference too.
No idea. I'm not a Whovian, so couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I'm not a Doc Who fan either. Not that I like it.
I can't understand what Doctor Who is.
Hero. I don't know what other TV shows I couldn't see him redoing. I know Grace American Hero I don't want him to touch.
No, yeah, please don't touch that. It's bad enough that
Oh God!
And after the movie,
if you ask me, no one else can play Thomas Sullivan Magnum. Only Tom Selleck. He pretty much created the role. If you know, the original premise for Magnum PI was Thomas Magnum was going to be a more like James Bond's type character, the more suave, ladies' man. But they decided to go the route they did, and they're so much better for it. The show's so much better for that.
And I'd really appreciate it if they'd never do a remake of the A-Team.
It was close.
They did that movie with no, I was supposed to say Leslie Nielsen.
Neeson.
Liam
Neeson, thank you. And what's his face as Face?
Sam Cooper, Cooper guy.
Brad Cooper. Brad. Yeah.
Brad Cooper. Yeah.
Yeah, voices Rocky Raccoon and Hangover movies.
Actually, yeah, they was planning to do a A-Team TV series. What's a guy named what's his name? Van Diesel had a production company, and he was planning to do a sequel, a reboot of the A-Team, Miami Vice. Another series I forgot it was, but it never happened. After that incident what happened with The Rock, it never happened. But they were planning to do a Miami Vice and an A-Team reboot for the production company.
I think we're not going to do it.
Am I going to do it?
MASH is another show I would not want to see redone.
I'll never redo MASH.
I don't think anyone could even redo MASH, even if they wanted to or tried.
Today's kids wouldn't even know what the hell the Korean War was, so I don't think we'll have to worry about that.
Police Station. No, I'm kidding.
Actually, no, they didn't do a remote. Actually, they did do a reboot of Mads, but they changed the name of it. It was some show on I think it was on CW or something, and that show got canceled real quick.
I know they had 2 spin-offs. They had Aftermath and Trapper John MD.
Correct.
So
And they
had a third.
They had a third, and it only made 1 episode, and that was the one about Radar too.
Yeah, Walter.
Walter.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And plus, nobody wants to see another Knight Rider reboot.
Oh no.
Which one?
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of reboots they was playing a Dukes of Hazzard reboot. They was talking about Airwolf reboot. Let me see what else. Okay, we all know you already did Dynasty. They already did Dallas. They was talking about Falcon Crest reboot. What else?
I want to say Get Smart, but they kind of did that with the movie.
Yeah. It was trying to bring it back to the TV series. That guy Steve Carell would do a TV series, but he said no. The money wasn't right. And of course, and plus $6 Million Man. They've been rebooted, but they changed the name of it. There's some shows on CBS 2.0, whatever we call it, but they did a reboot of $6 Million Man.
I know one. I would never want to see a reboot of Quantum Leap.
Oh,
I was thinking that. Yeah.
No.
I almost forgot they did a reboot of Blind Woman, and it lasted 1 season.
Oh, they did a reboot of V, and
yeah,
that one kind of
that lasted 2 seasons.
What the hell are you playing with, Steve?
That's not me. Yeah, that chick was who played Diana was on what's in that Batman Gotham.
Oh, okay. Gotham TV show Gotham.
Yeah, she played that.
I tried watching the first 3 episodes of that, and it's so bad.
Yeah, and they almost did. I Dream of Genie was called Genie, and the feminists stopped there because they didn't like her say the word master. They killed that show off. They was planning to do that.
I hate that we have to so we don't want them to reboot that they either haven't already or just the obvious ones that they really couldn't even if they tried.
Well, let me ask this. Are there any shows that should be rebooted?
Oh man. How long you'll be up? Hell, it'll be all night long.
Batman 1966. I don't mean that it was a bad show. I really want to see a more like true to the 70s and 80s Batman storytelling in TV.
Yeah.
That would be amazing.
They already did the Munsters, Mr. Miles. They did that back in the 80s.
And they did Lost in Space was rebooted twice now, right?
No, only once. The one that's currently on Netflix is the only reboot.
There was one in the 90s. Or was that a movie?
Just a movie.
Okay, that was the movie.
Yeah.
That's the one with Matt LeBlanc.
I knew Buck Roger needed to be reboot. They tried to do Flash, which I wish they did it right, but they messed up on Sci-Fi Network. The stupid version of Flash. They're doing another version of Doom. I think it's gonna be a movie.
Well, Serenity was the movie. Firefly was the show, wasn't it?
No, I'm talking about Doom. The other Doom.
No, I'm talking about Harry Shearer's question.
Okay.
I could see a Buck Rogers if it was done by the same people that did Battlestar Galactica.
Oh, absolutely.
Have you actually did it? Have you seen the pilot? They had the original the guy Gene Guerrero, whatever his name is,
Hill
and that
Gerard.
lady played Karen Deering. Yeah, they they did made pilot on US like USA Network or Sci-Fi Network, and both of them paid Buck Rogers' parents, and the kid was on same century, and he was going they had some kind of war, and he was gonna go out and fight the war, and they did shot a pilot, and so it never happened. It was like a post pilot what do they call it? Scene where they make a series and they shoot around to the network and see it works. But they was both in it. They said that they did do a pilot for USA Network. I mean Sci-Fi Network.
Okay, speaking of TV
It's on
shows,
YouTube.
I don't know if you guys know this because I don't know how many of you follow video game stuff, but Showtime's going to be doing a Halo TV series either sometime I think next fall, and this show is in development hell, so I can't. But they finally have a cast now, and they announced who's playing who and all that, and story details, character details, all that came out this past November. And it doesn't look bad. There's three things that really bother me as a big Halo fan. And one of them is the race swapping of a major character from the first game. And then there's
Who's eating?
one. What? So
There's somebody eating.
so in Halo CE, Halo Combat Evolved, the first game, you have Captain Keyes, and he's just, to say bluntly, he's white, and in the show he's gonna be black. And a lot of people said this, and I have to agree. The dude who's playing Captain Keyes looks like he'd make a better Sergeant Johnson, who's Black Sergeant. Remember, he's essentially, because Halo was very much inspired by Aliens, so Sergeant Johnson's like the sergeant in Aliens. So, yeah, more race swapping.
Yeah. And yeah, and that it was a movie with Will Smith called Bright. That's a reboot of Alienation. A lot of people don't know that, but they changed it. Since it's been alienated, what those? No, those. I forget what they call themselves. Those creatures. They do some reboot, but they just changed the name. But I really like to see an Airwolf reboot. That would have been great.
I'd like to see a reimagining of 7 Days.
Yes
Oh
and no.
yeah, I remember that. Oh yeah, that was a great episode.
Yes and no. I could see
Yeah.
him doing a remake of it and all that, but I would also see him probably doing some bullshit to where it was him or it'd be her going back to just change some social justice bullshit.
Oh, it'd have to.
Oh yeah.
No,
Yeah.
not that. Yeah, that would be a no.
That's what I would see him turning it
Yeah.
into.
And I bet you, they reboot Battlestar Galactica. They're gonna do the same thing. I bet they'll have some kind of female or dumb or something character like. What about Sequest, DSV, or Seaview?
Yeah, it's just funny, like how I don't know about you, but like my mom introduced me to Battlestar Galactica and Star Trek and this and shows like, and now those I don't know about Battlestar Galactica.
And you know, if they do an 18 reboot, it'll be all female or something.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. My point, like Star Trek, it's all female, woman, whatever. Batwoman, like all these shows nowadays, like look, women are strong because they weren't before.
Yeah, but you look at all these shows like Batwoman, and the ratings are like so horrible. You wonder
I
how
know
they're
it's
staying on the
that
air.
one's just hilariously bad. I've been watching some of the
Hey,
EFAP.
Carlo, that's the Enterprise A. Some guy, a guy named Spencer. He made his version of Enterprise, which is a long story, but it almost was gonna be an Star Trek. I think it was I think it was 3 or 4, but that is the Spencer version of Enterprise A. Hey, how about Wild Wild West?
I can't see that one either. The problem is you can't go that far back because they have a hard time trying to social justice tie it up with the times, and
Yeah,
really stupid.
Mr. Miles.
And no, Mr. Miles, it's not because I don't like people. I like everyone for the most part. There
You
are some
do?
that are a little annoyed with it at the moment, but
I'm right here. You don't have to beat around the
not
bush.
you.
Kidding. Married with Children.
That would be a redone version. It would be a lesbian couple.
Probably.
And the neighbors would be a heterosexual couple that they were making fun of all the time.
Barney.
Not you either,
What about
Mr.
Barney Miller? That is a show I do not want to see touched. That's such a fun show. Anyone watch Barney Miller?
I liked Barney Miller.
I haven't seen it in years.
Can't go wrong with fish.
I love fish.
Poor old Abe Vigoda, when all them years everybody kept posting he was dead when he wasn't.
That was after The Godfather, right? Yes, it was.
Here's one. Welcome back, Cotter. That'd be a funny one to watch him try to redo.
I was watching one of those EFAP
Carlos,
videos that they were
type
doing.
up Spencer on YouTube. You can see our video.
Epic Beard. I don't have to do anything to get blamed for something, so that's just how that is. I really don't want to see him redo Babylon 5. No. No Babylon 5 remakes. Yeah, sure. Why not an Andy Griffith? Babylon 5, they would screw over so bad and they'd turn it into something like Discovery.
Ugh.
That's why I don't want to see him do it. I have no faith in people out in Hollywood anymore. We covered we would like to see a Buck Rogers, but only if the same people that did Battlestar Galactica was in charge of it.
Mr. Miles, no, let's not reboot Pulp Fiction.
I'll try, Chief.
Hello?
Well, I heard you.
Testing.
Oh, you are much better.
I I hear you now. Mr. Miles demands a Beetlejuice sequel.
What would the Beetlejuice sequel even be?
It'd be
15, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna lock on. Come back.
They got him. They got him.
I wish shows like Earth 2 would have went on a little bit longer. Mr. Miles wants Lost rebooted so they can be all let down again. I'm actually mad right now that The Stand has been postponed until at least November. That'd be a good show to watch right now during this.
What?
Get people really freaked out.
So you guys know the game Cyberpunk 2077? Or
Never
no?
saw it.
Hmm?
I've never seen it.
It's not out yet. It's coming out this September. But they recently they revealed some of the censorships for the game, and damn, is it a hardcore game? I mean, some of the stuff like, where's the article here? They got apparently you can screw people in the game, and it's all in first person.
Alrighty then.
Yeah.
Just like I'm mad, I will not buy that Final Fantasy reboot right now until the entire game is released.
Well, that's a different problem. CD Projekt Red is the same guys that made the Witcher games. They have a pretty good reputation. Actually, they're probably the only AAA gaming company that has a good reputation.
Mr. Miles wants to know, does the game come along with any special attachments for your PC or console?
They do make a Cyberpunk 2077 skinned Xbox One controller.
Chief Cook is back.
What's going on, Chief?
But I don't
I'm here.
hear him. Now I hear him.
Chief of the boat is back.
Logan's Run is a good film, Carl.
Yeah, they did reboot that. They changed the name of it. I can't remember the name of it. They did the Island.
Yeah, they did that. Right.
That's right. It's called Island with the guy who played.
I'd say one of three for me, but yeah.
You want to explain yourself, Chief Cook? Mr. Miles saw you.
Oh yeah, I saw that too. I thought it would be best.
What do you saw, Mr. Miles? You didn't see anything.
Saw nothing.
Yeah, the guy who played Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Ian
It was
McGregor.
the Island.
Pelicans.
Yeah, that was the Island. Yeah.
Bird of Prey's going to be watching this, and he's going to see that tomorrow, and he's going to freak out.
Or he's gonna freak out.
And there he is, Joseph.
I speak about reboot. They did it.
From the past, because you're in the future.
Joseph Petrick, from the future he comes.
What's the weather like in the future? And on the other side of the world, which is irrelevant.
Yeah. No head of class. No. Nobody wants to see no head of class.
Now, see, I always considered Head of the Class kind of a nod towards.
They did a reboot of Bram Stoker Dracula, but that shit sucked. That movie's that TV. Yeah, it was a TV series. Yeah, on Netflix. That was awful.
Here's one. Here's a show that could be redone. That might be funny. WKRP in Cincinnati.
I actually like that show.
What? Dracula?
That's a good show.
What? WKRP in Cincinnati?
Yeah, Johnny Fever's the reason why I always wanted to do DJing on the radio. I didn't have the voice to be Venus Flytrap, so
turkeys can fly.
I had to be Johnny.
That was my legs. I'm wearing shorts.
Well, at least it was his leg.
Got a peek at a leg.
If it was something else, we would have been taken down already by now. Well, Mr. Miles went back and looked.
Speaking about West England, they did a reboot to what's the name of that movie? A TV series, World of Worlds in England or something.
I know they did a remake of The Day the Earth Stood Still.
Yeah. Yeah, they did a reboot.
Well, there's been a couple of
things.
They
did a reboot of World of Worlds with that guy who played the therapist. I forget his name was. Great actor. I can't remember the name.
See, now the War of the Worlds TV show, I didn't really care for that much. Movies.
No, Miles. That's my legs.
All three of them.
Creepy.
Now, see, I completely missed that 3-part mini-series, War of the Worlds.
Okay.
I didn't even know there was a 3-part miniseries.
So you guys think they're going to ever do the Christian Pike movie? I mean, TV series? You think they ever do that?
I really don't care if they do.
And Yosef's giving his weather forecast. Sunny morning, nice spring weather.
Because I have a feeling they're going to do it and be 2-3 seasons. They're going to show a smart like Kirk get put in his place by number 1 or something.
The problem with remaking doing like sequels to shows that take place in the past, and it's like a sequel to a show that came out 50 plus years ago, is who do you get to play those parts of the same character, like of characters from the original show?
Yeah.
And if you ask me, just don't do this show. Just keep moving it forward. This way, you don't have to worry about that kind of stuff.
That's what we all keep saying. But like, I still like guys like Rowan Connect and all these people. It's all connected and Discovery connected Prime and it's not. I don't give all the respect. I give Picard.
The errors within itself.
Yeah. It's not. I don't give a damn. Anybody say Picard is not. I'm not Picard. Discovery and Enterprise is just another universe. It's not canon. I don't give a damn anybody say it's not. I know it's great on camera for movies. I mean, the series was all right, but still, you want to be a series before Kirk, the granddaddy of all TV series, DS9. I mean, the original. TOS. Come on, it don't match. The uniform don't match. The symbols and everything is all this high tech stuff.
That's legal reason.
You got to explain to people. Okay, why are they wearing a jumpsuit and Kirk not wearing a jumpsuit? And don't get
Yeah,
this bullshit. It's 10, 20 years for the future and all this bullshit
yeah. I'll
and
just keep on
crap.
like.
And
I
why come that ship look like that ship from TNG? I mean TNG movie. What's the name of that? They call that ship. Oh god, what's that? Thundercat. What do they call it? Class. What we saw in First Contact is upside down and crap. Cause he's too damn lazy to make a ship, right? So he took a ship from
supposedly the Discovery ship actually based on unused Ralph McCoy concept art, but
Akira class, yeah, Akira class ship or something. They just turned around
that doesn't.
and bullshit.
Yeah, but that's not. They didn't end up using that. They now at this point, if this was like a few years after TOS, okay, fine, but you now have a established design design language for these ships. You can't just ignore that. And also the fact that I love Major Games videos on how bad Star Trek Discovery is.
Mm.
I just pretty much all I know of Star Trek Discovery comes from those videos. So.
Yeah.
I haven't watched.
All they had to, if all the Enterprise had to do is make a show. The one captain we never seen, but we saw it in the animated movie, Robert April. That's all they had to do. Make sure like that and same uniform a little bit, like that, and may look different. That's it. But who the elf is Archer? Bullshit. And the part about tomorrow first Vulcan and Starfleet, everybody knows Spock was the first Vulcan and bullshit and crap. And it's just why the same rank on the same side in the next generation they got the four buttons and crap. Oh come on, man.
Well, technically,
Some new
wait a
person
minute.
who watched Star Trek gonna ask that damn question. Why
Wait a
this
minute.
don't look like this?
Wait a minute. Technically, Spock was still first Vulcan in Starfleet.
Hell, and
Paul never went to
show you the
Starfleet.
people how getting smart. Some kid, I wish I could remember that video. Some kid was watching all of Star Wars, and he said he can't understand it. JJ version of Star Wars. Why does it look like this and bullshit? Even the kid can realize
Yeah,
this
I
is
remember when I first saw
bullshit.
and like some of the scenes, I immediately could also kind of imply that I was a huge Star Wars fan. I don't say "and" anymore, but it's a can of worms that's left field. Yeah, when I watched that movie, there were scenes I'm just going like that something feels off about this. It doesn't look right and stuff. And so it's subtle things. Like, that's the thing. It's like these are franchises, IPs, and stuff that we have visual. We've had design language for some visuals in these franchises for over 10 plus years now. That means you have to stick to that. Otherwise, it doesn't look right.
Yeah. And someone got to explain it. Someone got to explain it. So some new kid, like I said, some parents first time watching this, and they gonna get confused. Why is this and this? I guarantee you that people, looking at that. Why is Archer wearing a jumpsuit and Kirk not wearing a jumpsuit? Why?
Archer's wearing a jumpsuit because it was 100
Why
years.
the Enterprise? Why the Enterprise look like the same bridge, design bridge of the Fine Bridge? Yeah, the Fine Bridge look like the Enterprise Bridge.
I just love how the reason why I've only seen TOS and TNG, just full disclosure there, but I just love how in the TNG
Someone
episode
asleep.
Relics.
Someone snoring.
Huh?
JJ, are you snoring?
Nobody's snoring.
Someone snoring.
Not talking.
I was breathing heavy, but
Oh, that's you. Okay.
that was me. I'm
I
sorry.
remember last time somebody was snoring. It was on.
That's right. I was on LDG stream the other night, and I think he passed out during the stream. It's just me and Ensign Ricky talking. But Yeah, so in the TNG episode Relics with Scotty on it, and they have the bridge of the original Enterprise, and it's the well, it wasn't the actual original bridge, but it was. They pretty much show the original bridge in the holodeck, and it's not like a modernized version of it. It's just the same. Well, it's supposed to be the same set. You know, it's as tacky and whatever people want to call it. It's the same.
You mean the episode where Scotty went on?
Yeah, and he goes
Yeah.
into the no
Relics,
bloody
yeah.
A, B,
Yeah.
C, or D.
Excuse me. Yeah, it was the original bridge. They took that bridge from a museum. They actually, no, I'm sorry. They filmed that on actually Star Trek museum. They couldn't bring it in. Oh, it's like hold on. I'm sorry. They took that bridge from a museum. From the and they couldn't bring it to Paramount, so they went out there and drove it, and they showed different kind of angles. But it is the original bridge from the original series.
Right, I just meant the original bridge wasn't actually there on the set. It was just,
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Excuse me. Damn, that damn dog. Jesus.
Allergies.
Yeah, she's fur. She got fur.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
shedding springtime. Yeah, I know what you mean.
yeah.
I have cats.
I'm not breathing. It's not me breathing. I'm not Darth Vader. Yeah, yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, yeah. That bridge, but
But my point was,
ugh,
they could have easily like remade a bridge or something that was more modern, didn't look as dated, to be
yeah.
blunt. But they didn't, and I like that.
No. You know that they took that. They still had that same bridge when what's that episode with Picard with the Ferengi, and that was the original TMP the Raffican bridge, and they fixed that up. They could have used that same damn bridge, have Scott on that bridge, but
Oh, on the Stargazer, right?
yes,
Yeah.
they could have done that, something like that. But this is the thing. They got the money to do it. It's not easy because if that guy from Fontaine can build a bridge in a month, trust me, you can do the same thing in a month. They can do
Good
it.
morning,
It's
Dr.
not
Alex.
easy. It's made out of wood.
Yeah.
All that stuff. The
Well,
guys who
Dr.
did that,
Alex, it's
Axonar and Star
morning.
Trek New Frontier and crap. They said it don't take about 2 or 3 weeks because all that stuff made out of wood. So they could have done it.
Yeah, that's the problem. What's the old phrase? If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah.
I mean, there are some cases where, yeah, modernizing something actually works.
Hmm.
To use Halo reference, I thought the the updated look for the Mark V armor in Halo Reach compared to Halo CE, because there's a literal 9, 10
Yeah.
year difference. Yeah, that works. That's fine.
Mm.
But
And
that's
and
just really that you have a really 2001
yeah,
graphic versus 2010. But anyway,
yeah. And the episode yesterday Enterprise that if I remember reading a story about it, that was supposed to be the original. It was planning to have the original TNP crew, the original crew, and they changed it to this Enterprise C.
yeah,
But they could have done that. They could have took that same
Morning,
bridge.
Dr. Alex. Yeah,
Was,
that was a good episode. Yesterday's
yeah.
Enterprise.
Mm-hmm. That the original story was planning to get the original crew or make or more or make hire actors to play the original crew. They could have took that same bridge from Stargazer and fixed that sucker up. And we were that close. We could get just seeing the original Cunning Enterprise. But nope, they changed it and make a stupid ass Ambassador class Enterprise, which is probably the worst version of Enterprise I've ever seen in my life. next to the Excelsior. That's not me. TNG missed so many opportunities to defend that.
Overall, I liked how Enterprise was done.
Yeah, they almost had William Shatner came on that show. Uh, to on unification, they read the damn script better. See,
And now the awkward silence
see,
that
Discovery would have been great if they said after Voyager. Yeah, we all be saying, Carlo. Everybody says that.
Put a good image of the Enterprise C's bridge because I'm blanking on how it looked.
Enterprise bridge was the same bridge they use in like what's the name of a game, war game where Riker was in the captain of the ship, and they did a war game. The same damn bridge. Well, actually, same bridge, same design, same bridge.
Oh, I mean, it's not absurd that some ships would have similar designs and bridges and whatnot.
They just put something together and go on. Mm-hmm.
All right, I got
couldn't afford. They could put that stuff together. They could just make a bridge and put it in some kind of storage. And every time they make a series on their ship, they can bring that shit out and we all be ready. It just changes the design a little bit.
I've
Same
got
way
the
like they did in the movie
for
where everybody in the Rafikon,
DJ,
it was the same bridge. They just changed the section of it.
Is my
DJ,
mic working?
Yes, DJ, your mic's working. What are you trying to say?
Perfect pitch for a Star Trek show.
Okay.
Wake up.
Captain Barclay with a ship full of holograms.
Is it wrong? I kind of want to see that.
What?
I said, is it wrong that I kind of want to see that?
No.
Yeah.
I think it'd be funny.
Captain Barclay in a ship full of holograms. What happens if they have a power shortage and all the holograms go offline?
Well, then Barclay,
that's why I can never understand Voyager. I just don't get this damn hologram crap. The ship getting knocked down, the power go out, and hologram still on.
That's the thing I have with the problem I have with Star Trek Picard in general. Like everything's like holographic displays and panels and this and that, and I'm just like, what happens when you lose power?
Yes.
With no.
How can this thing have sex?
You're just gonna be like, like waving your hands about, like, what do I do? What do I do?
That's why I like TOS.
Yeah.
All this technology.
I mean, the control.
Yeah.
The controls are marked. They're obvious, and you can use them when the power's out.
Yep. Good old analog buttons.
No, Voyager. No, Discovery on a good bridge. Please. One thing I miss that I hate about the Enterprise D bridge, it looked. Gene said he wanted the ship to look like a damn a lounge. Probably the stupidest idea I've ever seen in my life. I like to come sit with two Captain and XO sitting next to each other, but Jesus, a third seat, you really need comfort there.
That's why I really like the Orville Bridge. Like I surprisingly liked it because it's got a lot of elements from the TNG bridge, but it also incorporates some stuff from like TOS and just more common sense.
Yeah, but I understand technology is moved up, and that's why they don't have a navigation a station, which is probably stupid. I think they should have a navigation on this communication station. They have some people doing there, but you didn't have to do over bridge They should have done that. Because one thing people always ask, how do you guys navigate through space? No one answer that damn question. How do you communicate in space? I wish they had done that. Just on a TV show how they communicate. 1,000 light years from Earth. How do you get from? How do you list from A to B? Yeah, in the books it said no satellites, or they get transferred from a space star base and stuff like that. But I wish somebody had done that. I wish somebody explained subtle. Well, in the Navy we got excuse me. In the Navy we got radar and sonar. I know you can't hear sonar in space, but you can't hear radar. I mean, I'm trying to word. I know space ain't got no sound, so I think maybe radar or something like that, or sensor.
Sounds, but it's not the way. It's nothing we can hear or anything we can create can hear. But
Yeah, yeah,
there's theoretically sound, but there's no sound at the same time.
yeah. They could have done something like that. Command center, yeah, Rick. Uh, I know Enterprise I think it was the second season, third season, they created like their own version of CIC, which is the area no, which is the
Hey,
information
Anson,
center.
Ricky.
Hey Ricky, they created their own version of CIC bridge, and they
Right.
could have done that too. And at least one thing about Enterprise, we know where everything was, and Defiant was almost the same thing. I couldn't understand. Okay, what station was what? We didn't know where it was. Uh, DS9, Ops was the same thing. Which one was Ops? I mean, which one was Science Station? Which one was Communication Station? We didn't. We didn't know. It was all over the place. We say I have to give next gen credit. They can tell you this is Ops, this is Ham, this is technical, this is blah blah blah. So who can tell you where is what?
Oh, I'm starting to feel it now.
Well, why don't you head on to bed, DJ?
Yeah, somebody else fire up a stream. I'm sure.
Carlo is right. The refit was the best Enterprise, but on the just better than the 2S Canon. Yep. And one thing I read, and you're right about that, Carlo. One thing I hate about that, the we can never see any Connie in nowhere. They could out, and it pissed me off. We didn't get a chance to see it again in Next Generation or Deep Space Nine. That really hurts right there. I know the Ahsoka puppy take the place of the canon, but still, they could show one cunning whatsoever somewhere.
So, who would like to fire up the next stream to take over for me? And
I volunteer Mando Mark.
But I stream on Twitch.
Well, everybody can sign up for Twitch.
All right.
Twitch.
I'm calling it a night, and I'm heading to bed. And I don't know who's firing, but
who is firing?
I mean, I'll fire up a Twitch.
DJ, you're fired for the night.
Cool. You're fired.
Thank you.
Fire at will. You always fire at will.
Fire away. Oh.
No, we fire at will. We always hate will.
By.
Shoot will.
Fire at DJ.
Fire one.
Look for one of these guys to stream.
Feet in the water.
Fox 3.
See you later.
Good night.
Good night.